I am Marina MAZEPA. I'm a dancer, contortionist, martial artist. I was on So You Think You Can Dance in Ukraine and America, and France's Got Talent, and Semifinalist on America's Got Talent. And I'm here to help you improve your front splits. This is my routine. This is what I do that I've learned from my experience. So this video is for intermediate and advanced students. So let's go. Okay, so we're gonna start with warming up our hips. Let's just do draw a figure 8 with our hips. Really push into the sides of your hips. Like, I feel some crackings and like some stretches right here. I love to massage my glutes and my hip flexors to warming up. I'm really deeply pushing up, then back, then to the side. On exhale, bend your right knee, bend your left knee. You wanna stop here, maybe just feel your body, you know, like maybe you wanna stop and like stretch into your hip, sit into your hip, left hip. So just like wake them up because you just can't jump right into the splits. Okay, a couple more times. Breathe. And really, when you push your left hip, like I feel a lot of stretch into my inner thighs, and I'm really pushing it to this side and then forward. And sometimes I just want to press on my like tightness everywhere. Oof, feels so good. Okay, bring your weight to the left, slightly bend your left knee, and now lift your right knee and start pulsing up, up, up. Ooh, I feel some cracking in my right hip. That's great. Now it's gone. So use your right glute to bring your right knee up all the time. Try to balance as well. If it's too hard for you, you can always hold on to something. So use your right glute and your right hip flexor instead of your quads. So from here, open up your right leg to the side as much as you can right here. And now squeeze your glute, squeeze your glute and press forward. Lift your knee up, up, open up this right hip, up, up into the side, up into the side, up into the side. Use only your right hip, up into the side. And lower it down. Now shift your weight. Ooh, okay, let's stretch it. Sit into your right hip, and you're gonna feel the stretch right here in your glute. Great. Shift your weight to the right. Yeah, we can move our left foot right here. Slightly bend your knee, and now lift your left knee 90 degrees up. Start balancing. 1, 2. Use your left glute. Think about left glute lifting your left knee. 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, open it up all the way to the side. Squeeze your left glute, your hip forward, open up this hip, and now bounce up, 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 up into the side. So you see like I'm opening it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Squeeze. 10 and lower it down. Now let's stretch it. Ooh, so good. So just shift all your weight into your left knee. Sometimes I love to cross it over to get a better stretch. Oh, so good. Okay, from here, I'm gonna rotate, do some hip rotations. So help yourself, like I love doing that, like twist your body. So when you rotate your hip, you're twisting your hands from right to left and place your foot on the ground. And 2, and 3, open your right hip all the way down. And now try to balance and don't place it on the floor if you can. Try to find the balance. 3 more. Cracking in my right hip. I love that. Okay, now it's gone. Okay, and now switch to the left. Place it on the floor first. Find the balance. And 2, open it up. So straight to the side and back, straight to the side and back, straight to the side and back. And now try to balance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Use your glutes to work this exercise. More, 2 more, and good. And shake it out. Wow, well, that was a nice warm-up. Now, front lunge forward, right leg forward. Slightly wider than the normal. So I want you to think about squeezing your glutes, squeezing your lower abs, and lifting yourself up as much as you can. Place your hands on the glutes, just like you put in the pocket, and press with your own hands, press your hips forward and chin down. Exhale. Engage your lower abs. Now, bend your right knee into the lunge and go into a deeper stretch. Exhale. Really think about bringing this left hip towards that wall. Exhale. Inhale, chin down, exhale. Think about someone's pressing your chest back and you're rounding your upper back. So round your upper back, chest back, engage your lower abs and chest. The hip goes all the way down. Squeeze this left glute. So what you're doing is actually, by squeezing your left glute, you're opening up your right hip flexor. Stay where you are, stay right here. Now, go onto the ball of your left foot. Stay here. I like to widen my stance a little if you feel comfortable with that. Okay, so keep pressing forward, shift your weight to the right, engage your glutes, so you're in the middle, balance it out. Okay, from here, slightly bend your left knee, very slightly, don't go all the way down. And then straighten it, keep the same level, and stretch your hip even more. So bend, and then straighten, engage your left glute. Do you see my glute is not relaxed? Engage it. Exhale, exhale. Every time you exhale, you squeeze your glute even harder, squeeze your abs even harder, and press your chest down. Chin down, chin down. Yep. You're gonna feel a lot of stretch right here. From here, stay here. Now, rotate. I want you to open up your arms to the sides and rotate your body to behind you. Like you almost want to reach something behind you with your right arm. Squeeze your abs and lift yourself up. Keep that tuck. Hold. Squeeze your glutes. Hold. And rotate back down. Great. From here, go all the way down to your knee. So for the props for this sequence, we're gonna use some blocks if you guys have it. If you don't have it, you just can use any pillows or anything that you like lean on. But blocks will be perfect. So here are my blocks. So make your way onto the block. Place your left knee on the block. Or if you don't have a block, you can use a pillow or something soft so you don't hurt your knee. So from here, tuck in your tailbone, engage your glutes, and try to balance. So your leg is not crossing your left leg, so it's not too much back. You can always do this exercise leaning onto something like the wall or piece of furniture as an option for you, because we're gonna be balancing a lot. But if you want to challenge yourself, try to balance and use the other block to balance yourself out. Okay, so from here, squeeze your glute. When I'm squeezing my glute, I'm kind of like bringing my pelvis under, and then lean forward, straighten it, lift yourself up, and push this hip forward towards that floor. Place your right hand on your knee. This hand, I'm helping myself, bringing my knee forward and down. So think about bringing this hip bone to the floor and balance. 1. Inhale back up. And 2. Inhale back up. And 3. Stretch. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze. Squeeze and push the air out. 5, 6, 10. And come back. Now, stay here and try to find your foot. Grab your foot. If you think that this is too hard for you, you can always use a strap or a towel to hold your foot if you can't reach it. But, see the balance. Try to balance. So from here, try to bring your foot close to your left glute. Don't bring it this way. Do not open your hip. Try to keep it in, keep it square all the time. Think about bringing your right hip back and hold. You're gonna feel a lot of stretch in your quad right now. So you can let go, just take your time, exhale, and just like feel it out. Just feel that stretch in your hamstring and push this hip forward. The more forward you're gonna push this hip, the more stretch in your quad you're gonna feel. I love to bring it eventually when I'm like after warming it up. So I love to circle it first of all, because I'm like, the more you circle out, like this, slightly circles, you're moving this all right here. You're opening it up. You're letting your nervous system to know that it's fine, it's okay. I'm doing it very gently with control. Engage your lower abs. Think about constantly having this. It's not this. In. Lengthen yourself up. Breathe. Now try to bring your foot even closer. Inhale, exhale. And bring your, oh my God, so good. Bring your hip to the floor as much as you can. Let go, and again. Hold. Option 2, you can lower your body slightly lower than you won't have as crazy stretch. Just to make it easier. Okay, press, 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 and let go. Good, let go. And now tuck your foot, your toe, and straighten your left knee and hold here. Look in front of you. Breathe. Now shift your weight to the left. So I'm like pushing my left hip out and then shifting it back. So I feel a lot of like cracking and movement in my left hip right now. All the way to the left, all the way to the right. Ooh, so good. And 2 more. Okay. Now make your way into the hamstring stretch. Bring this right hip back and flex your foot. Flex your foot and then look straight ahead of you. Now let's do a couple of rotations with our foot. Inhale and bring your chest to your knee. Oh, exhale. Okay. And lift yourself back up. Make your way back into the lunge, and then straighten your right knee and bring your hips back. Inhale, exhale. Lower yourself down and then look up. Walk your hands to the center. Snake around here. So shift your hips from left to right. Good. Now we want to press slightly, rotate your feet out, and then sumo squat. Slightly press into your knees, twist. So press into your left knee and twist your body to the right. Rotate your body and twist your body to the left and press into your right knee. Shift your hips from left to right. Just a slight warm up. We're not gonna do any middle splits in this video, but you still have to warm up your hips for the front splits. Okay, and now press your hips up, press into the floor, look up and make your way all the way to the left. Stand up and we're going to do the whole sequence from the beginning onto the left side. Okay, so from here, left front lunge. Bring your hips, tuck in your tailbone. So press into your right hip, hands like in the pockets. Squeeze your right hip, round your upper back, chin down, exhale. Hold. Feel the stretch right here. The more you lean back, the better with your, so it's like someone's like pushing into your chest. Come back, inhale, exhale. Bring your right hip forward. Square your hips. So this would be wrong. This would be wrong. This is correct. Again. Exhale. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. See, I'm really engaging my right glute. I'm opening up my right hip right here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Great. Now, widen your stance a little. Bend your left knee. And then bring your right foot onto the ball of your foot. And press even harder. Ooh, so good. And then back. And then again. Shift your weight to the right. Rotate your right hip even more forward. Constantly check in with your hips. Exhale. Inhale, chin down, exhale. Good. You're gonna feel a lot of stretch right here. Squeeze your glute. Now from here, stay forward. Slightly bend your right knee, straighten. Bend, straighten. Bend, straighten. You can bring your arms in front of you right here for the balance. And really squeeze your right glute. Work your own, it's like use your own muscles. Use your own strength to stretch yourself, to open this up, because this is your active flexibility. The more active flexibility you do, the stronger you are, the more flexible you are. And it's like a rubber band, you know, when you just stretch without doing active flexibility, you're just like this, bling, and you're coming back. You gotta use your own muscles to stretch, to work out, to strengthen your muscles in extension. Oh God, so good. From here, make your way all the way down to your knee. Use your block or a pillow, whatever you have with you. Okay, so find the balance. This is not this, this is not this. It's somewhere like if I would have put my foot right now, right here, it would be a shoulder width apart. So from here, again, press your right hip forward, engage your right glute, balance it out, and like you can use your left hand, put it on your left knee, and go down, and back, and go down. Press your right hip towards the floor. Breathe, tuck, 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 tuck. Lengthen yourself up. Look in front of you. Good. Come back. Now try to grab your right foot. Grab your right foot and bring it to the right glute. Not to the left. Don't open it up. Bring it to the right. So it's literally been out. The more out you're gonna bring it, the better. Bring it to the level where you feel the stretch. Don't really force yourself and don't like rip your your quads. Now rotate it here slightly, make some gentle rotations out, out, out. This will help you kind of find the balance and at the same time move your hips slightly forward. Make this movement your own. If you feel a lot of pain or uncomfortability, just like stay here, then breathe, then make the rounds again, then again. So it's not like you have to really repeat after me. Your body is your body. You feel your body. So learn how to feel your body. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, stretch this quad, your hip, push your hip forward. And now for the better stretch, as an option, you can lower yourself and bring a foot with you. Again, make some circles, engage your right glute. Or you can stay there, or you can just come, lower your body, and then you're not gonna feel as much tension. So try to do it here. Maybe it's a little easier. And also it's easier for your knee, so your knee is not straight on your kneecap. Good. And now exhale and bring as close as you can your foot to your butt. Breathe. Inhale, exhale, exhale. And let go. Let go, slowly let go. Straighten your knee. Hold here. And now go onto your, I'm gonna remove this. So shift your hips back, straighten your left knee. Inhale, bring your chest to your knee. Exhale. Flex your foot and rotate it. Just slide. We're saying hello to our hamstrings. It's not like we're really stretching them right now. The second part of this video is going to be the hamstring stretch. So guys, get ready. So from here, coming back, straighten your knee, coming into the triangle pose. Inhale, chest to your knee. Exhale. Feels so good. Inhale, walk yourself to the center, snaking. Oh, so good. Hello, hamstrings. And lift yourself back up. Okay, so we just stretched our hip flexors and hips. Now we're gonna move to the second part of this video, and we're gonna lay down on our backs and start stretching and working on our hamstrings. Let's go. Front splits routine, second part. We're gonna target our hamstrings a lot. So get ready. You're probably gonna use some, either if you have at home a strap, or if you don't have, just take a towel, or I don't know, sometimes use a shirt or something that you can like pull your foot with. So anyway, lay down on the floor. For now, we're not gonna use any blocks, but later on, we're gonna use the blocks as well. So lay down on the floor. Your back on the floor, shoulders just relaxed, the upper body is loose and relaxed. So tuck in your tailbone and place it on the floor again. So your spine is glued to the floor. Straighten your right leg and lift your left leg to the floor. Take your strap and wrap around your foot somewhere in the middle. So when you flex it, you can really pull it and feel the stretch in your hamstrings. So from here, check with your hip. So your left hip, don't bring it down, like up like this. Bring it down and square your hips. You can maybe, for the easier stretch, and like just bend your right knee right now, so you can feel your left hip, that it's not here. Okay, so from here, bring your left leg to the point where you feel the stretch. So if you like, from the pain scale from 0 to 10 should be like 5, 3, 5. So then now just flex your foot and then slightly bend and straighten your left knee. Bend and straighten. So you want to bend your left knee and then straighten to the level. So you don't want to lift back up. So I know it's a very minimum and very like uncomfortable movement. You probably were expecting that I'll be showing you some crazy over splits or something, but this is exactly what you have to do to strengthen and stretch your hamstrings. So then you can do standing splits or just, you know, like be flexible and strong at the same time. Anyway, so from here, a couple more. Exhale. Exhale. Okay, from here, just start rotating your foot, warming it up. I love to press into my left knee, so I'm placing my hand slightly above my my left knee, and then I'm pressing. Just switch, it's easier probably. So your right hand is pressing down, and it's like a pull and push. Your left knee goes down, pull and push. Bend and straighten, bend your knee and straighten. Oof, so good. Try to straighten your right elbow and like really press into your knee and pull with your strap towards your head. Great. From here, slightly move. So cross your left leg over your body and do the same slight, oh my God, movements with your left knee. Bend and straighten. Oh my God, you're gonna feel a lot of like stretch right here in your calves, in your under your kneecap and your hamstring, outer hamstring. Now rotate your foot to, oh my God, slowly with control. 3, check your hip so it's not up. 4, 5, 6. Oh my God, and bring it back. And now bring it all the way to the side. I love to straighten my right leg all the way to the side. Sometimes it collapses all the way down. Every flexibility level will be different. Your flexibility will be probably different than mine. Start bending and strengthening your knee here. So you might be here, but don't really, it's like a very gentle movement. You want to do it yourself. You don't want anyone to press on it. You want to help yourself with your own weight. Really straighten your knee here. All the way out. Let's think about engaging your inner thighs and pushing your knee out. From here, I want to remove it's like a little in the way. Rotate your foot. Good. Then slightly just bring it a little more down towards your head. Bend your knee back slightly. Okay, gently move it back all the way to the ground. Now switch your legs. On this leg, I'm not going to use the strap, but you can use the strap as well. So if you don't have the strap, you can just grab your foot either around your shin, or if you have enough flexibility, around your foot. Yeah, so from here, wake up. I love to also massage it, guys. You like, if you feel like it, you know, you feel the tightness like once while you're circling your foot. Just massage your calf. Calf. I'm still confusing the English words. Okay. Circle, circle, circle. Now slight bend and straighten. So slightly bend and try to bring your foot closer towards your head versus bringing it out. So press into your knee. So you're press in above your knee. So place your left palm above your right knee, and it's a push and pull. Oh God. Oof. Oh my God. Yes. If you're flexible enough, just grab your foot like I just did. Like grab your toes and push into your knee. So from here, cross your legs slightly to the left. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. You're gonna feel a lot of stretch and on the outer side. Oh my God, yes. And now rotate your foot. Oof. Breathe. Yes, yes, that is my cracking. From here, move your foot to the right, and it's gonna fall a little from me. Rotate. Couple more, and now bend and straighten. Slight bend, straighten. Slight bend, straighten. With your own weight, check your hip so it's not up. 2 more. Good. Rotate it all the way to the side and go all the way down. Oh, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Good, 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 good. Sit on your butt, straighten your knees, and I'm just gonna lean forward here. So first, I want you to lift your chest forward and then look up and just try to bring your chest towards your knees and think about squeezing your kneecaps to the floor. So squeezing your inner thighs, squeezing your quads and bringing your kneecaps to the floor. And flex your feet. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lower yourself a little more down and relax. And again, squeeze kneecaps to the floor. Flex, 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 and relax. And again, squeeze, exhale, flex, 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 and relax. Okay, good, 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 good. So the next exercise, we're gonna do front split slides. You will need either a towel or wear a sock, so you want your foot to slide easily. So 2 blocks, go onto your right knee, place your towel or just place your foot with your sock straight ahead of you. So check your hip alignment. So your left hip has to be in, and think about bringing your right hip bone to the floor. So lean onto your blocks and lead with your chest forward. So don't round your back. Try to keep your back straight. From here, check your hip alignment, so your left hip back. And now slide forward halfway and check your hips again. Exhale. Be straight. From here, slide even more to the end of your range. You can move your blocks and stay here and breathe. Inhale, exhale. For example, the end of your range is here, so you just want to check your hips again. So slide your left hip back and stay here. Now slightly bend and straighten your knee. Straighten your knee, squeeze, and again squeeze, and again squeeze. I'm gonna go into my split because this is the end of my flexibility. Hold and bring yourself back up. Okay, breathe here. Rotate your knee, bend and straighten, and switch your legs. We're gonna come back to the same leg again. Now, same, flex your foot, bring your right hip back, lengthen yourself up, and think about bringing your left hip straight down to the floor. From here, look straight ahead of you and slide forward halfway. Now check your hips again. Slide your right hip back. Now go lower again to the end of your range. Stay here. Inhale, exhale. Check your hips again. Inhale, exhale. I'm gonna go all the way down. Inhale, exhale. And now bend your knee and straighten your knee. Bend your knee, squeeze and straighten your knee. Squeeze and straighten your knee. Inhale, exhale, in a little lower and come back. Ooh. Good job, good job. Okay, switch and do the same thing on your left leg again if you can. You can repeat the same exercise 3 times if you're a superhero. But let's just do it a couple times for now. Okay, from here, again, check your hips, your left hip back. Lift your chest forward and slide forward halfway. Then check your hips again, up, okay? Engage your abs and slide to the end of your range. I'm gonna go into my splits. If you're here, it's fine. Just hold yourself here and then just slightly bend and straighten your knee 4 times. Exhale, exhale. And then when you squeeze yourself back up, squeeze your inner thighs, squeeze your hamstrings and lift yourself up with your own hamstrings and glutes. Great job. Up, switch. Okay. Do you see my hip here perfectly? I hope so. So from here, hip back, right hip back. Look forward and ahead of you. Go halfway. Check your hips, your alignment. Engage your lower abs and go all the way down. Inhale, exhale. Rotate your foot and bend, straighten, bend, straighten. Every time you straighten, exhale. Air out. And come back. Good job. Well, that was my front splits routine. I use it all the time and I still do it. And even when I want to go crazy and wild, I go into the over splits. But I hope this helps. You guys let me know. Write your comments below and obviously ask your questions. If you have any questions, I'll answer. Thank you.